Well, hello, friends. I am sitting here on the coast and thought I would take a minute this evening and share some of the things that are top of mind. I have been doing some breathing and I'm getting ready to do my sauna tonight. But I was thinking about two words, just mindfulness and meditation. And some of you we've talked about, like, well, what do you mean by mindfulness? Is that like just keeping your mind stayed on something, more like meditation? So I just wanted to take a minute and give you like the definition, so to speak, of how I see mindfulness. Like, mindfulness is the flowing continually in awareness. It's being like fully present, fully aware of who you are, where you are, what you're doing, completely engaged. It's mindfulness will keep you from overreacting. It'll help you from getting overwhelmed by what's going on around you. It can be something also that we can both practice and also show up, like just being present and knowing who we are in our identity can actually just be a blessing in itself. It stabilizes in itself. It often takes a conscious effort and practice to train your mind daily to show up in the world so that in everything that you do, you're actually seeing from an eternal perspective. So we have to train our minds not to be moved by the temporal, not to be moved by what we see. But it is a blessed life when we can know who we are, and that every decision we make and every engagement and conversation we have is actually infused with a divine perspective and an eternal perspective. So I just want to say that. Whenever you bring awareness to what you're directly experiencing through your senses or your state of mind or your thoughts and emotions, then you're being mindful. And there's growing research that's showing that when you train your brain to be mindful, you're actually remodeling the physical structure of your brain. So you're teaching your brain a new way. It's making new pathways that are moving toward, like, honestly, like even like when you think about peace, right? When your mind is stayed and settled and nothing ruffles you and nothing stresses you. And what a beautiful mind that would be. I think about where the scriptures say, let this mind be in you, which was in Christ Jesus, right? So the goal of mindfulness is to wake up the inner workings of our mental, emotional, and physical processes. And then what's meditation? Well, meditation is like ruminating. It's exploring thought or imprinting thoughts on your mind. It's your head. Your head doesn't become empty or free of thoughts, but it's exploring possibilities or clear and focused, particularly undistracted on something. It's a special place where each and every thought gets time to be fully cultivated and explored in its possibilities or truths. When we meditate, we venture into the working of our minds. Our body can take a journey through sensation, or the soul through its emotions and passions, thoughts and imaginations. The scriptures talk a lot about meditation. Psalm 72:12. I will consider all your works and meditate on all your mighty deeds. So it's actually focused. That's focused meditation. Psalms 48:9. Within your temple, O God, we meditate on your unfailing love. So meditation, and again, that's a subject, on his unfailing love. Psalm 72:12. I will consider all your works and meditate on all your mighty deeds, all the things that God's done, all his actions. So it was meditation on his actions. And then when I sit still, a lot of times I'm like, I ask questions too. So I'm like, what are you showing me, Lord? So I commune in my heart in, David said, I commune in my heart in the night. I meditate and I search my spirit, right? David also cried out, search my heart, O God. And so when we're sitting still, it gives us time to open up, right? And really be considerate and really be thoughtful. Overreacting, it can keep us from overreacting. In Psalms 131:2, it says, I've calmed and quieted my soul like a weaned child with its mother. So also meditation, a lot of times it means getting alone. So getting alone and talking with God. And Matthew 6:6 says, but when you pray, go into a room, close the door, and pray there in secret, right? So it's not a time necessarily that you're spending chatting with other people about things or what they think about things. It's really solitude. It's a time of meditating by yourself. And then in Psalms 46:10, it says, "Be still and know." Be still and know. Wait for the Lord. Like a sunrise reveals itself as it rises. Be still and then know. Let it be revealed. Psalms 37:7 says, "Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him." In the stillness, the mind is quieted and we're able to better hear and conceive thought. Here, answers come and the awareness of the presence of God is enhanced in you and around you. The scriptures say, "Be still and know I am God." And then Philippians 2:5 was what I quoted earlier. "Let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus." It's not a striving for position or reputation or power or priority like the busy minds of so many in the world would spin like a hamster wheel. But it's recognizing that you're equal, that you are co-creating with Christ, that you are seated with him in the heavenlies, and it's considering all the different ways in which you should operate in your authority. It's not prideful, but grateful for his love, and in response to his love, doing the same and serving others in love. So those are just some thoughts in regards to what comes out and springs out of meditation, some ideas concerning meditation and mindfulness. I hope you have a great and glorious, love-filled, and victorious day, my friends. Bye for now.